Everyone, Phi Farley here, January 3rd, Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. Looking for a bounce back day and a daily best bet here. I will be getting to in 1 second. Yesterday, coming off a terrible pick with Indiana State. I thought Indiana State was a really solid play, and Loyola Chicago stepped up. The only good side I take out of it is that it's just 0-1. It's just one loss. They don't take more money for being down 35 or whatever it was at halftime that Indiana State was. So good news is I can bounce right back and be even today. So whole slew of games to look through today. I got a couple that I'm going to be playing myself, but you can check out the plays. I'm going to narrow it down to a best bet here in 1 second. I'm going to go through a few, though. Real quick before I get into that, let me say thank you to subscribers, and subscribe if you haven't done so. Check out my other picks, other plays out there. NBA game out tonight. Best bet is out there. We'll have NFL playoffs coming up. FCS championship game on Saturday down in Frisco is out there. So check those videos out. And all right, so a couple games I want to highlight. NC State going to Miami. A lot of sharp money coming in on Miami on this one. I didn't have enough faith to put this at the top just because of Miami's injuries. NC State, though, has a look ahead here. They have North Carolina up next Tuesday. So easily looking ahead. They've played one road game all season. It was at Wisconsin. It was a loss. So a lot of sharps coming in on Miami on that one. Also, sharp money coming in on Purdue over Iowa, minus the 9.5. A big line there against a ranked team. So interesting to see that much money coming in on a favorite, but Big Ten teams at home tend to have a big advantage when playing in their home court. You also have some sharp money coming in on Charlotte over Western Kentucky, who had a big win over Wisconsin, surprisingly. And now looking for a letdown spot at a weak opponent in Charlotte, lined open at 9, down to 8.5. One other game that I was really digging into and I like is a little under the radar game, and that's Seattle, who's 12-3, a very good team. I've been banking on them here over the last month. I was really tempted to put them out as the best bet over Bakersfield. However, in this spot last year, they did lose to Bakersfield. I still like the play with Seattle under Coach Hayford to get a win opening up conference play here in the WAC. But we'll see where they come in. They just beat Cal for their second Pac-12 win. That's a big deal to them. Now they're going back to Central California to play Bakersfield. We'll see if they can step up to the plate. It's essentially a pick 'em. They're -1 right now in that travel game. Also, in the Big Sky Conference, dug into Idaho State, who is hosting Southern Utah. I like that pick. Where is it? Don't see that game, but there it is. Broke that one down. Both teams 5 and 6. The line is 6, opened up at 4, now up to 6. Idaho State has had glimmers of a very strong team, beating Boise State and a couple other pretty good opponents. Southern Utah has had an injury that has plagued them since middle part of the season. So did like that game. All right, so the game I'm going with, the best bet. Sorry to rattle through all of those. Just showing you what I have looked at, what I have dug into, as well as many other games. I'm going to go with Minnesota tonight because we're getting 9 in a game that I think is going to be down to the last minute. And we're getting 9. I mean, this game opened up at 11.5. Sharps have been betting the Minnesota side. And what I really like is Coach Pitino has been mentioning the starting 5 that he likes here is going to be playing the majority of the minutes. The same starting 5 that went 7-0 in February last year will be the same starting 5 that go against Wisconsin here today. Wisconsin off a loss against Western Kentucky. Yes, they're going to look to rally, circle the wagons here, rally back at home. However, they're getting a division foe here, and I think it's going to come down to the last minute. So I'm taking 9 points with Minnesota and the Golden Gophers going to Wisconsin, ranked number 22 in the country. I'll take the road dog at +9. All right, there you go. Daily best bet, Minnesota Golden Gophers +9. Good luck, everyone. We'll see you again soon.